The graph below shows y is equal to f of x. Sketch the graph of y is equal to 2f of 0.5x plus 3, noting clearly the new coordinates of the points A and B. So basically there are three transformations here. So we'll start with this one here in the middle first, which is y is equal to 0.5x. Now this is a stretch 2 units from the y-axis. Remember, in this case when it's 0.5 in the brackets, it's the reciprocal of that, so it's going to be 2 units. So that means this point here is going to move to here, and this point here is going to move to here. And we must do the same. So we need just to put some points on, moving it, stretching everything. So basically we've got to make sure the distance from here to here is half of that distance. Okay, so marking some convenient points on, we can do a dotted line here, and we should do this in stages to help us. So this is y is equal to f of 0.5x. The next thing is the 2 here, so y is equal to 2 of f of 0.5x is a stretch 2 units from the x-axis. So basically we now apply this to the orange graph, and we move the point 2 units down, so we get that this distance here is half of this distance here. Okay, so the main thing is to take the points. So this distance is 1, so therefore this distance here will be 2. This point will stay put because it's on the origin. So there we get the graph of y is equal to 2f of 0.5x. And then following that we do 2f of 0.5x plus 3, which is the translation 0, 3. So we take the blue graph here and we just move everything up 3 units. We get this graph here. Y is equal to 2f of 0.5x plus 3. So what you need to do is break these down into stages in order to do it. Now remember, it only says sketch, so we don't want an accurate plot. However, I can check my answer by using autograph, using the function which I've already told you about. Oh, sorry, it does actually say to mark on the 2 points, so that will be a dash minus 2, 5, and b dash 4 minus 4. So if we were to do it with an autograph, obviously you get much better looking graph. Here is the original graph. Okay, the orange one is y is equal to f of 0.5x, so notice at this point here that distance is double that distance, and the same here, this distance here is double that distance. Okay, and then we have to stretch the orange one by 2 away from the x-axis, so this point here moves down to here. So what we see is that this distance is double that distance, and that this distance here is double that distance there. Okay, and then the final step is to add 3. So basically then the whole graph just moves up by 3 units. Okay, it's very easy to do on autograph by putting a function into the function thing and then just writing down these things for the equation which you need to draw. Okay, again, if you need to mark on a dashed and b dashed.